Hey everyone, it's Mike from the Canadian Bowler here. It's New Year for bowls in the Northern Hemisphere, and it's now time to think about membership and trying to get new people out to your club. The pandemic has been hard on many clubs all across the world, but it does present an opportunity for clubs to think outside the box and bring in new people to bowls. Do you want to hear about how some clubs in North America are gaining new members and significantly increasing their revenue? Continue watching the video below to find out how recreational leagues, without any commitment, a little bit of beer, are changing the game. I'm from the small province of Saskatchewan, which is right in the center of Canada. Currently, there are two recreational leagues which function in my province, one in the city of Saskatoon and one in Regina. Saskatoon created their league in 2010 at the Nutana Lawn Bowling Club. The Nutana created their league as a mixed triples league, which strategically targeted people aged 25 through 40, so the young professional. This age demographic had traditionally not been recruited very heavily. Nutana has taken many different steps to having the game be as inviting and recreational as possible for the new bowlers. These steps include having music playing while bowling, having alcoholic beverages available for sale, and having food available for the players while they play. Nutana also keeps the mood light by having each team submit their own unique name at the beginning of each season. The names are usually created by taking bowls words or bowls sayings and creating their own team names using them. They then keep standings overall over the span of the league. Although the nature of the league is recreational, the players still enjoy getting a little competitive each week. When membership, alcohol, and food sales are all factored in, the Nutana Lawn Bowling Club makes around $20,000 each year off of this recreational league. The other city in my province, Regina, started a league very similar to the Nutana's in 2019 called B Cubed. B Cubed stands for Bowls, Beverages, and Barbecue. B Cubed allows teams to sign up as either groups of 3 or 4 and alternate in as the game plays. Similar to Saskatoon, the atmosphere is very casual in nature, and music, alcoholic beverages, and food are always available during play. A particularly fun feature which B Cubed implemented was the Song of the Summer. At the beginning of the summer, B Cubed selects a certain song, and when they play it, all liquor is 50% off during that song. I don't exaggerate, when this song gets played, the entire green turns around and they run towards the bar. It's quite the sight to behold. The atmosphere of both leagues is very casual in nature, and the length of their games are 8 to 10 ends long. This format was selected so that the people would come energized and be interested throughout the entire duration of the short game. Membership fees associated with the league can go anywhere from $100 to $150 per person. You could also go the route of charging a team rate, which would be somewhere in the range of $400 to $500 for an entire team. Most people who are interested in playing in a league will see the value at prices similar to this. Now you're probably asking yourself, how much volunteer work would it take to create a league like this? And the answer honestly isn't as much as you probably think. You'll usually need somewhere in the area of 10 to 15 members who are willing to volunteer roughly 5 to 7 hours each week. These members would split the duties of drawmaster, food service, bartender, getting the rinks ready, coaching, whatever you really need to have the day-to-day operations run smoothly. The focus of this league is having fun and exposing new people to the sport. Your members who are helping out with the league should be having fun helping new people try the sport which they love. Both of the leagues are run for 8 weeks during the summer. So it doesn't mean your club's going to be running it the entire summer. You can usually start it early June and it wraps up in August. So it gives a good portion of the summer where your volunteer base doesn't need to be out there every single week helping with the event. If you're interested in starting your own league, the other recreational leagues have suggested to us that you should start out small so that you can understand what it takes to run the league. This may mean that you're going to have a league of say 8 to 10 teams when starting out. This will allow you to figure out what exactly you need to make the league run. The phenomenon of the recreational league being successful isn't something that's just limited to being in Saskatchewan, Canada. Brit's Pub in Minnesota in the United States also has a recreational league which they run 2 days a week. Brit's is a pub, it's not a lawn bowling club, but that league has 32 teams each night, 64 teams over 2 days, and they have a 10 to 12 year waiting list. So that is a lot of people bowling and a lot of people coming out having beverages and enjoying themselves playing the game. Australia also over the last 10 years or so has employed barefoot bowls, which is a huge phenomenon there and has also brought in lots of people into the game, playing it in a casual nature. The fact is that the recreational side of the game really has to be respected and potentially implemented at most clubs. The younger demographic typically isn't interested in being tethered down by a membership. They want to come and play something and be done it quickly. That's what this league facilitates for most of that younger age group. If you have any questions about how to start your own league, or you maybe want some assistance, you can always reach out to the Canadian Bowler, who will be more than willing to help, or potentially pass you on to the recreational leagues that have already been established to maybe get some inside advice on how exactly to make your own. I hope you enjoyed the video here and it gives you some information to take back to your club and discuss. Creating a league like we have profiled here may be hard, but the benefits in the long run will be significant for any club willing to give it a go. And with that, may all your bowls be touchers.